to another episode of the Nigerian Theatre Witnesses to History on the Tunde Laniyo podcast. This is the program on which we connect you with participants who are witnesses in the Nigerian theatre over the last 30, 40, 50, 60 years, and who we believe still need to be properly documented for the use of those who are doing research on the Nigerian theatre and those who are participating and want to keep the records strict for future generations. Last week we ended our discussion with Dele Murakio, and I told you at the end of that interaction that we are bringing someone with vast experience, someone who is very popular in the Nigerian theatre, who has traversed the theatre for about 60 years and is made significant contribution, and today is our witness who will be talking to us. Last week I introduced him as Cousin Jare or Jare, but is very popularly known also as Jare Uloweda. That name was coined, but I won't tell you. He will tell you himself. He's worked with diverse artists in the Nigerian theatre space. I'm talking of none other than Jare Adewolu. To many people, like I said, is Cousin Jare. To many people, is Jare. But even professionally, is Jare Uloweda. I have known him since I came back to Ibadan nearly 50 years ago. I met him here, working with other theatre artists to bring theatre entertainment to homes on television. He was part of the Odu themes at the time that I met him. But he's done things before then, he's done things after that. And today, I want to welcome him to the studio of the Tunde Laniyo podcast as our witness for the next couple of weeks on the Nigerian Theatre Witnesses to History. Again, I want to remind you to like as you watch, to share with others, and to hit the subscription button so that you can be notified when a new episode is coming up. A new episode comes up in any case naturally every Thursday. Every Thursday evening we bring a new episode to you. And again, I go back to our distinguished guest. Jare Uloweda is not one day younger than 80 years. In fact, is older, far older than 80 years. He's a junior to General Olusegun Obasanjo. Olusegun Obasanjo was a senior in school, and he is our senior too, and we appreciate him. And he's the one that I'm bringing to you live and direct on this day. Welcome, sir, to the podcast. As a witness, can you tell us how you started, how theatre chose you, or you chose theatre?
Well, thank you very much. I should think both. Theatre
chose you, and then you submitted.
I was an accounts clerk at the University of Ibadan.
That's right.
And because I have flair for theatre, I used to watch live production of but Baba Macaulay John was alive at that time.
Right.
Yes, no, but the play, I mean, what I said I used to watch had to do with Baba Macaulay John.
Okay.
Akewande Oshi.
Yes.
Tunji Oyelana.
Yes.
Tunji Oyelana. He was, I mean, doing the vocal. Baba Akewande Oshi was on the piano. That big something, what do you call it? So I was there at Obisesan that time. I Radio Nigeria near Obisesan.
Yes.
So it was a very interesting something. Baba, I will still remember the song Tunji Oyelana rendered that day.
Which was?
Ẹniwájú dẹ ní ẹ̀yìn, ẹni ẹ̀yìn tó wà ń dẹ níwájú, ohunkóhun tó bá dé sí ọ ò gbà kádàrá rẹ ní, gbà kádàrá rẹ ní. Baba Akewande Baba, that time they will tell you when to clap. So
because it was live.
It was live, and what the producer will, when we had to keep silent, the producer will do like this. So that day I was watching, I was so carried away. So, but it was a weekend. Now I think Monday we came from School of Drama then.
Yes.
To collect whatever he had at our office. I said, wow, this is the man I saw yesterday. This is the man I saw yesterday. So I now came out. I helped him to collect what he wanted.
Yes.
And I went with him. I said, I have interest in drama. I don't know how to go about it because at school, there was a time during debating and literary society program at school.
Yes.
After the debaters finished their thing,
yes,
they open house. Then whoever wants anything to contribute.
Add a skit or something.
By that time we were to use 12th night or what we in our
in West African school certificate.
No, even I was in class 4 or so.
Oh, okay.
But I've read it on my own. My senior brother who used to cram something at home, I would help him hold his book,
the script,
Macbeth and all that, Julius Caesar and all that. So, but this time when they recommended 12th Night or What We by Shakespeare, and I bought it, I started to read on my own before the school started. So then I now crammed. I raised hand to contribute. I was allowed to say something. Then I started. I was 3 pages of offered.
12 nights.
Yes.
Wow.
The beginning.
Yes.
Then I was dramatizing. Learn something. You know.
Yes.
Our literature master, also English master, and Igbo Ekaete. He seldom laughed. So he was at the back. He stood up, he said, bravo, bravo, bravo. The whole school, something, they took it up.
Mr. Ekaete is likely to be from Akwa Ibom.
Yes. So they were surprised that somebody I will play the part of a woman, and then
you were switching.
So will you go around, my lord? What, Kurio? I think you understand.
Yes.
So anyway, I told Uncle Tunji that I'm interested in drama, but he said, okay, see me at Mbari Club. No, not then. They shifted to that later. British Council.
Oh, the British Council in Dubai.
Then I should see. Then Peggy Harper was in charge of the extramural courses of University of Ibadan. Yes. So I was so happy. Then I went there, and by that time, what I knew was just, they gave me scripts, then I read script. I was not up to, because professionals.
They were doing an audition for you.
If you like get Jimmy Johnson, when
was this?
It was 1963 or 4, 1964. Jimmy Sholange, Jimmy Johnson, we had 2 Jimmys then.
Yes.
Jimmy Johnson, Jimmy Sholange, and all of them, to Yolanda himself. So, I bet you go here.
Yes.
Anyway, I started to graduate from, I was coping, I was understudying. Then later, I began to be involved in petty something, fanning or back.
Small roles.
So then, later I graduated into playing
proper roles.
Because I was curious, what is the big deal? Then I had to, build myself up. Anyway, that's how I came into theater. Later, from Extramural, from British Council to UI.
Yes.
Then it was termed acting company.
Yes.
From then, they gave us those of us that they felt they liked their performances. We were given letter. We graduated to take part in Orisun Theatre.
Yes.
So, not automatically. Some are still under acting company.
Yes.
But those of us who were good, we were promoted to acting company.
Yes.
Something. By that time.
So you went from Mbari to Orisun.
To Orisun. That time, acting company. We were playing at WNTV.
Yes.
Live.
Every week.
So by that time, I was later. That's how I came into theater.
Yes.
Then that acting company and they were all lecturers.
Yes.
Were taking us up.
Okay.
Those who would take script writing.
Yes.
Technical theater.
Yes.
And acting, Marine, Zumbo Marine.
Yes.
And all that. Uncle B. But Uncle D, Dabwadeluba.
Yes.
Was our main leader.
Yes.
So at that time, when after any performance live, no time to change or something. We had a driver, Adewolu was the name. Hey, Adewolu would have, he used to drink. And he was to take us home, different people, those who are living
in different places.
In Okeado. Yes. I was staying at Ria Cardinal Ende. It was Minimoke that
I remember the Minimoke.
Oh my God. We like beds. We just once we hold
hang on for dear life.
Hang on. He wasn't a careful
driver.
But then my junior brother and another friend of his, when I got back home, I was in the middle of a 2-story building.
Yes.
When I got back home, I would find them. They would have closed the door. And I would be, people were, the other tenants.
You had to knock and knock and knock.
Then I said, look, what's wrong with you people? I will, after work, then they signed something, they tied rope on their,
so we will pull.
Yeah, we will pull. When I pull, then they will get up and then
come and open
the
door
door
for you.
That was how I was able to
navigate
that. But then, as to drama, before I got to somebody now saw me.
Okay.
And then said, later he introduced me to late Prince Bayo Soda.
Oh, okay.
Prince Bayo Soda. I said, wow. He said, so you know him. He said he's my uncle. So that person introduced me to Uncle Bayo Soda.
Right.
Then later, you know, Uncle Bayo Soda now said I will be needed at WNTV.
Okay.
WNBS. So that's how.
All this time you were still an accounting staff.
I was still.
Oh. You were combining.
I was combining
accounting with acting.
Yes, and you know, somebody. What do I want to say? Somebody somewhere. I can't remember. Like we were joking the other time. Anyway, I was combining. Odu theme.
Yes.
Politician said we should close Odu
Orisun.
And I was, the drama in me will not stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orisun may stop, but there's still drama. I see theatre in you.
Okay, that's how I shifted to Hampshire theatre by Bode. So, and even I didn't stop there. There's a man, still I met him after he had traveled to Yamne. This man, Demola Onibokuta, we were together in acting company. Yes, but he had his group, Yoga group, Demola Onibokuta Theatre. So I was involved in that. In the Yoruba theatre, when there's nothing here, I would do the
Yoruba theatre.
So that's how I came into theatre. And during that time, because I had flair for writing, I wrote a script for Sulu Shobola. He was taking us writing. He saw it, he said, it's too fabulous. He said, no, he tutored me and asked me, told me what correction I should make. The title I could give that place the choice. Can you believe that I didn't touch it again? I left it apart.
Why?
I don't know. But something compensated. I wrote one script, The Devil at Work. And in 1977, Adewolu Ajayi produced it for television.
Oh, The Devil at Work or?
The Devil at Work.
Okay.
I had not been appointed at
NTA
then. So it was wonderful. Born saw it, I don't know.
Yes.
Broadcasting
Organization of Nigeria.
They saw the play and asked that it should be
a network.
Yes.
Networked.
So that's how The Devil at Work. Before I got to something with the Devil at Work, NTA, that's how WNTV, WNBS, you remember?
Yes.
So that's how I came when now Prince Chanda.
Yes.
Then made an arrangement, and I was auditioned. I was appointed to the drama unit
Of the
drama unit of NTA. That drama unit, I was the only one. I saw myself, no other staff. What was the essence of this? Anyway, I was attached to other producers.
Okay.
Bayo Ogunsanya. He was my senior colleague. I was working with him, but later, other people, I think about 2 months after I had been alone, other actors and actresses were coming in.
Okay.
25 they were acting news. Olumide Bakare of late memory, of blessed memory.
Yes.
Felix Omuni, Victoria Woduni, Iyabo Oni, Victoria
Dele Morakinyo,
the rest of them, and this Baba and his assistant, Bimbo Adelaja, now came and said, now you people, this is what we want this. They described what they wanted.
They gave a briefing.
Yes, concept and all that.
To the theater group.
Right, they had. I said, okay, what do we do? I said, when they told us what they wanted, and I said, can we call it the unexpected? They said, good. The unexpected. The unexpected. So I christened the series that we started with.
Yes.
The
Unexpected. And the group started that series.
And then I called my people. Some of them said, don't mind them. They sit down there and they say, don't mind them. I said, don't mind them.
You will mind them?
I will mind them if you can. I've been loafing around, nothing,
yeah,
and now,
nothing.
Now they have
There's
told
an
us
opportunity to work.
I said, okay, I will mind them all. Then I crammed my brain, I wrote the play that we started with.
Okay.
I call it the leave bonus.
The
leave bonus. The leave bonus, you know, if you see how, I don't know, it just came.
Right.
I rambled and somebody, a messenger, who was innocent. The woman who got the leave bonus, we waved something to maybe ensure that messenger stole the money. Nobody until it was, nobody can unravel it. So the man said
there was mystery around it.
Then the husband of the woman who had been pestering her to assist him with money. He said, we have not gotten our. So that day when she got the leave bonus and came home, he was pressed. She went to the toilet, and then the husband then quickly outside the bag saw the envelope of
the leave bonus.
The man took it away from the bag. So after the woman had as everybody came back, the husband said, what's happening? Then he took the bag and saw no money. The husband was watching, what's happening there? Hey, and my leave bonus. I said, what leave bonus? He said, maybe I've gotten it. I've gotten the leave bonus. I put it inside this bag. This messenger must have stolen the money. The husband said, who? I said, yes. He now told the story that surrounded how she came to that conclusion.
Yes.
There was telephone call for her in another place, and this messenger was cleaning the room.
Right. When she went to take the call. So she assumed the man had the opportunity
to take the leave bonus. So after that, he said, I'm going to tomorrow. And the husband said, then the husband then would have tossed it on the laps. Say, how did you do it? Don't worry. So is it not unexpected?
Yes. Yes.
So anyway, I thank God that that was how I began to, meanwhile, I was in the Bellows way.
Okay.
I was playing a role. Yes, I was playing a role of Cousin Jare.
That's how Cousin Jare came alive.
Yes. When they were looking for the name for that character, Uncle late Wale Oguyemi said, call him then Cousin Jare. Chief Wale Oguyemi was the author.
Yes.
Well, Wale Oguyemi used to write in between lines. So yeah, in between lines.
Yes.
He won't
write, not on the lines.
Yes, not on the lines. He was the one who, that was his
style.
It was the Play-Doh's way. Even was his idea. Yeah, he conceptualized
it.
Yes, though That was why I started to play the role of Kosinje.
Okay.
Shola Onifade was
That was 1970.
78 or
About 1779.
78. Yes, you know.
It was a star-studded cast.
Lekan
Lekan
was
Ladele,
our
the
producer, was the boy, was Tunde.
Yes.
Was Tunde.
Yes.
And you know,
Yes.
it was Tunde.
Yes.
And you know, it was those days. We thank God for, you know, then Claudia Shukura, I think was the original daughter.
Yes.
Maybe before something happened, maybe he was occupied with another something. So
Yes. She left.
You know, she left.
Why worry the Baba?
Baba late Moyo Budipe.
Moyo.
When he was about to bring the thing up, he came to me. He wanted me to play the role of Why Worry.
Okay.
Many people might not know. I thank God that I was not the one. You know, because I like how Akin used.
Yeah.
You know, I can't visualize myself doing it better. I'm telling you, I'm confessing. But before Moyo came to me, and told me that nobody knew about the thing then. He said he was seeing me in that role of Why Worry.
Yes.
But the excuse I gave, he understood, because you know he was our organ. Then I said I had too many productions on my hand. I was producing Go to Ashipa.
Yes.
I was producing Awada Keri Keri by Bello.
Yes.
And I was producing Playhouse. We were sharing that.
Yes.
Then I was Yoruba Theatre. There are so many other something
that's a lot to do.
That's a lot. Theatre on the screen by the performing company.
Yes.
I was saddled with so many something. I said, it may not work. And I thank God he saw with me.
Yes.
So that's how we contacted Akin Hughes. And I thank God that Akin Hughes, because I'm always happy. When I'm chatting with Akin, I will say, why what? No condition is parliament. No condition is parliament.
It's a good place for us to end this episode of the Nigerian Theatre Witnesses to History. And the witness that we have in the house is none other than Cousin Jare, the original Jawo. That is Jare Adewolu, and he's been taking us through his journey in the theatre from the early 60s, when he was able to join the Mbari group, and from there went through the performing company and to the Orisun Theatre, and then to do other things and to the NTA. He was an accountant. He was in the accounting department. But that's how strong the pull of the theatre is, when you have something inside of you that the theatre would need. Next week we'll come back to continue our discussions with Jare Adewolu, who is also Jerry Uloweda in some other climes. I won't give you the other names now until we come back next week. Continue to watch the Nigerian Theatre Witnesses to History, where we'll link you with things that had happened in the theatre for the education and edification of those who are interested in the Nigerian theatre. Continue to watch, continue to like, continue to share, and continue to subscribe so that you can be notified when another episode is out. Another episode will be out every Thursday in the evening. There will be another episode for you to watch. Until then, it's bye from me.